Lying is wrong, and you should never do it. But if you're going to, here's how. Anthony here for D-News, and you should never put yourself in a position where you are keeping track of a terrible web of lies. But you know, you might find yourself there at some point. The best and easiest way out is always to tell the truth. But what if that's not possible? Say it could cause an international incident. Asking for a friend. You've probably heard from movies and TV crime dramas that the best thing to do is to keep your lies simple. Don't say much, don't give a lot of detail, or you could get tripped up and make a mistake. But according to a new study published in the Journal of Applied Research in Memory Cognition, that might not be the way to go. So there are two basic kinds of lies. You got false descriptions and false denials. False descriptions are completely made up stories, things that never happened. False denials are just denying something happened at all. No, I didn't say that. And it turns out that false descriptions are actually easier to remember and keep track of. Lying is a lot of work. You've got to keep track of what you're saying, how plausible it seems, how much detail you're giving, and you got to modify your lie on the fly if it looks like people aren't believing it. It turns out that while your brain is scrambling to put all that stuff together, it's also recording information on how you came up with all the stuff that you're actually saying. And all that work creates a more permanent memory in your head, almost as though the lie was real. A quick denial, on the other hand, uses no effort, leaves no record. Subjects of the study who gave false descriptions were able to remember them 48 hours later. Subjects giving rapid-fire false denials couldn't give the same answers 2 days later at all. So, make your story good and make it detailed. What else can you do? Well, watching your body language is good. Keep eye contact. Make sure your arms don't cross and you don't subconsciously lean away from the person you're lying to, which sounds easy enough, but you can only control your conscious body language. Your limbic system is going to work against you. See, that's the part of your brain that makes you blush when you're embarrassed, makes your pupils contract when you're angry. If you can practice your lie in advance, you can minimize those involuntary reactions. If not, you could try electroshock therapy. Well, more accurately, transcranial direct current stimulation. See, lying causes a huge amount of activity in your anterior prefrontal cortex, which is a part of your brain right above your eyes. And German researchers found out that that activity wasn't actually helping to create the lie. It was the brain's moral compass thinking about all of the implications of lying. And when they placed a small electrical current onto a subject's scalp, right over that bit of the brain, the subject wasn't just able to lie easier and more often, they felt less guilty about it later once the current was removed. If you're wondering right now whether you can recreate that process at home, it might just be time for you to come clean. Of course, having never told a lie in my life, I can't imagine what it must be like to get caught in one. You see how easy that was? Did you buy it? Have you ever been caught in a huge lie? In high school, I almost convinced the entire school board that they lost my SAT scores just because I didn't want to tell my mom that I overslept and missed the test. Let me know about yours down below and subscribe for more D-News.